Hey, good evening everybody. Grumpy Santa here back in Dingalan, Wednesday, April 16th. Actually, this is the third time I've done this video. Keep getting interrupted. I can sit here for hours and not have no interruptions. Then as soon as I start doing a video, I get phone calls and messages and crap. That's the way it is. Anyway, let's take a look outside while I talk. So it's about 5 o'clock. Temperature's decent. John seemed to do okay by himself here while I was gone. That was one reason I came back. I only spent one day there, one night. Very nice getting to see my friend who originally I knew from Dingalan. He had a pizza place here, not too far away in Politic. And he closed the place here and moved to Ballard. So I went to visit him because I just wanted to get out of here. So it was fun. He took me around a little bit, and then he introduced me to some of his friends and stuff. We hang out and had a couple beers and all that, talked, and enjoyable evening, relaxed. And then they took me back to the hotel room. I guess one of his friends or something owned this hotel. It wasn't anything fancy. It's probably like 1-star hotel, but it had aircon, and it was okay for one night. I don't know about more than one night, but one night was fine. So I left 5 o'clock this morning to come back, and it was a nightmare trip going back home because there was no buses that early. So there was some guys running vans, and he saw me, said, where are you going? I said, towards Cabanatuan, but I'm getting off earlier, not going all the way to Cabanatuan. I have to get off where the turn is to Dingalan. He goes, oh, okay. I said, how much? 400. Because the bus is only 200, so it's double. But I thought it'd be quicker, so I just did it. Because I didn't know when the bus would come. And it was just me and one other person in the van. So it wasn't crowded or nothing. So I guess the driver, he didn't understand. He took all these back roads. And the girl went to Cabanatuan, so he went all the way to Cabanatuan. He skipped me over. Oh, I'm taking you to the terminal. Yeah, but I just lost an hour of time because you took me too far. I told him, but I don't even know if he understood. Who knows? I said, too far, you took me too far. Palayan City, you should have taken me that way. Oh, yeah. Goofball, man. So that cost me at least another hour, maybe more. The bus was packed too, just packed. Might have been a good idea though to go to the terminal because I got a seat on the bus. Probably if I would have got on a bus in Palayan, it would have already been full. All the buses were full. Coming here, coming back, every bus I saw was full. Every bus at the terminal was full capacity. Plus they stop and pick up extra people, standing room only. But it was an ordinary bus, wasn't aircon, but at least I had a seat. So, yeah, whatever. It took a long time to come back home. And then when I got home here in the terminal, they were going to bring me to Mataway, but I got off because I had to pick up some items. We're out of rice here. We were out of rice. We were out of a couple other things. So I just took a tricycle. That cost me extra too. But he waited for me. The tricycle waited for me to go shopping. So I picked up some things. Because I really don't want to go in town in the next few days when it's going to be crazy here. So that's the situation. Other than that, everything went fine. It's just a long ways. It's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I didn't really realize how far Ballard is. I didn't realize it, man. It's It's a ways out there, and the road are it's kind of crazy. Goes right up the mountain. It's kind of like Baguio, twisty, turny, all the way up. Uh, but it's a nice town. It's got a little bit of everything. I don't think they have an SM though or anything like that. I didn't see one, but they do have better shopping facilities, and it's definitely less crowded than I would say Cabanatuan is. Definitely less tricycles. They do have tricycles, but they're not. It's not like Cabanatuan, where it's crazy tricycles and crazy traffic. Traffic can get heavy there, and I'm sure they're going to be heavy this Holy Week. People were already coming in. They said all the hotel rooms there are probably going to be booked solid. So it's kind of like here. There's pretty nice beaches you saw in my video if you watched it. So everything was good. I had time to relax a little bit and hang out with some guys, and all the guys spoke English, understood me and talking to me and wanted to know a lot about me and stuff. So it was cool. It was nice. So that's the fact. I'm back. I brought some chicken back with me, so I didn't know if John's been eating. Didn't look like it to me. He didn't even have any rice cooked. So I came home and cooked some rice and told him to eat some chicken, but I don't know if he's eaten yet. Anyway, he's been doing what he's supposed to be doing. Everything looks good. I just wish I could have stayed longer, but I didn't want to leave too long because people are going to start coming in here in town. They already started, but it's going to get busier and busier Friday, Saturday, and then of course Sunday, Easter Sunday. If I could have stayed in Bel-Air, they have a big celebration on Easter Sunday. They have a big festival, but I told them I couldn't stay. It's just too long, and it would have cost me more money in the hotel and all that, because none of them really have any place that you can stay at their place. So you pretty much have to get your own deal, which is no problem. It's just, extra expense. But it was nice. He made a couple pizzas for us at night. We had a couple beers, just hung out. So that's the story. I'm back. We'll see what happens here the rest of the week. I don't know what's up with my wife and kids. They're already back in Cabanatuan. I just finished talking to her. She said they left early because there's nothing for the kids to do. They have a TV there, but it's broken. So the kids didn't even have TV to watch, and there's nothing for them to do over there. So she came back to Cabanatuan. So who knows what she's going to do there, how long she's going to be there, I don't know. Have no idea. So I'm still trying to get my monthly fee that I'm supposed to get from her nephew. I'm supposed to get paid every month from a business deal we have. I think I mentioned to you guys, if you watch my channel all the time, maybe you know, her nephew, her sister's son. He usually gives me my, I don't know if I'll call it commission, but it's my fee from an investment I have with him every month. And now this month, it's half over already. Haven't got it yet. And I count on that money to pay bills. Just bills and food. Just daily things I need. Because my Social Security is not enough to cover my monthly bills. I count on his input, his money that he's supposed to give me every month. I count on that. And now he's holding out. I don't know what his problem is. I just heard he's on vacation for Easter week. How can you take vacation with your whole family and you can't pay me what you owe me? I don't know. So I've been messaging him left and right, and I told her to take care of it because it's her family. And she said, nothing more I can do, nothing more I can do. I already called my sister. He already knows about it. Yeah, he knows about it, but he's not doing nothing about it. So that's real frustrating. Because I keep having to dip into money I don't want to dip into, savings. The money I get from him is budgeted for expenses, food, everything. Kids, school. It's part of my budget. You know, I'm not a rich American like every Filipino thinks. They think foreigners here, as soon as they see them, there's dollar signs. How can we get some money out of this person? They're a foreigner. It's just part of the Philippines, people. So, if you're a foreigner, they're going to think you have it. And they're going to find ways to get it. They smell money. Most of them, not everybody. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot. It's that kind of culture. It's a strange culture. Takes a while to get used to, for sure. There's still a lot of things I don't understand, even after being permanent resident here for 5 years. A lot of things I just keep shaking my head. But I don't know. I just might need to really get out of here. Go back to U.S. for a couple months and just chill out there, see my old friends. Especially while the kids don't have any school. I don't know if they're going to go to summer school. I don't know what the situation is. But if they're doing nothing all vacation, I might get out of here. I don't know if I told you guys, but I have a stepmother who lives in Florida, close to where my oldest brother is, near where I used to live. And she's 95 years old. 30 years difference than me. So she had one daughter, a single daughter. I think she was 75 years old, the daughter. And the daughter just recently died, her only child. And she was living there with her. They have a 2-bedroom suite. Each bedroom has its own bathroom and everything. Is real nice. Apparently, my brother told me, nice place. They pay a lot of money for it. It's considered what you might say an old folks' home, but it's not kind of old folks' home like you're thinking about. It's nice. It's like a condominium, but just has full-time doctors and stuff, and all your meals are included, all that kind of stuff. They get 2 meals a day. Anyway. She's by herself now, and she's 95. So I'm really thinking about going there for a couple months and spending time with her, because she's by herself now that her daughter died. It's pretty sad, and my brother really can't go visit her too often because he takes care of a handicapped I call him a kid, but he's not really a kid. He's an adult. But my brother's been taking care of him since he was a kid. So he can't leave like just whenever he wants, because the one he takes care of has a lot of issues. He's got I think it's multiple sclerosis. Pretty sure it's the one Jerry Lewis used to have the telethons about. No, muscular dystrophy, not multiple sclerosis. Muscular dystrophy came to me. Sometimes my brain doesn't work right, so they never get better. They constantly get worse and worse. But he's still sticking around. He's still doing. He's still breathing. He's still making it. So my brother is pretty much can't really do a whole lot. So he can't really go visit my stepmother too often. He's got helpers also, but they're not like full time. So that's just a little bit about my family situation. And I haven't been back in the U.S. for over 5 years. I have a lot of friends there I'd love to go see just for a little while. And I always said, I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back. As soon as I leave here, you guys are never going to see me again. But I'm at the point right now where it might be a good idea. So I'm seriously thinking about it. But I got to see what the situation here is with the kids in summer school and stuff, and when they go back to school. So I'll find out more later. But it's in the back of my mind. It's something that I'm thinking about going back. We'll see, but it is a possibility. Whereas before, I said it wasn't a possibility. But I'm pretty good. I got my new passport. I got my new visa here, so I'm able to travel, no problems. And it would be nice to get back just for a little while. It's just a hassle, the flight. The flight is 24 hours. It's not fun unless you pay the extra, get like business class or something. Then it's pretty easy going. And it's like a luxury flight. The hours just roll by because they give you whatever you want. They give you snacks constantly, drinks, whatever you want. I did business class on the way here, and it was fantastic. But I don't know what the prices are like now. I have no idea. I'm not talking first class, just talking business class. But it is worth it, especially for a long flight. So those are things in the back of my mind, things I'm thinking about. Because I know my mother, she's actually stepmother. My birth mother died when I was young, 23 years old. She was 56. But this lady's been like a mother since then. So I call her mother. And she's getting up there, man, 95. My father was 99 when he died, but he was bedridden for years before that. Probably 3 or 4 years before that, he was bedridden. Couldn't get out of bed. Nothing. Had to have full-time help. Very expensive. But they had to do it. Then finally he gave out. At 99, he almost made it to 100. He missed 100 by 25 days. He would have been 100. Pretty crazy. But anyway, these are all things I'm thinking about. But on the bright side, I did have a good time. I'd love to go back, but the trip was way too long. Maybe I'll go back again, but I don't know. I wish I had a car instead of taking the bus and all this other stuff. So we'll see. Maybe one day. I'd love to, because they're a great bunch of people. If you guys are watching, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for taking care of me. I really enjoyed myself. So hope to see you again sometime. I don't know when. But have a good time at the festival. Alright, everybody else, like and subscribe. It's free. I'll get back to you tomorrow. And as always, I'll fill you in on everything every day. I do a video every day. So stay tuned. God bless everyone. Santa Claus. Like and subscribe. It's free, as I said. Over and out.